tell us about the River Murray and the Hills. It was a fantastic effort for Hills, but River Murray led this game at halftime.
Yeah, they did. They certainly had a good first half, and maybe they got into one of those situations where they got into a bit of a comfort zone with that handy lead flow, man, and the Hills, certainly to their credit, pegged them back in the end and got the points, didn't they?
Well, they did, but let's be honest, 13-17 and 12-4. They had nearly double the scoring shots there, so they're deserved winners, mate.
Yeah, certainly deserved winners. And, look, it's one of those games that,
Yeah, it was one of those games, Brucey, but like in the junior grade, it was the Hills Footy League 13-11 beating the River Murray 5-4. Tell you what, River Murray, young Wilson and Rigney, two good players of the future, and another smelt coming through, Brucey.
Yeah, there is another smelt coming through, and very classy lads they are, and very skillful and good sets of hands, and very similar to the father, Corey, who played a bit of league footy at Glenelg, and, of course, a premiership player at Tailem Bend. So, yeah, good to see those guys coming through. As a lot of the Tailem Bend, they've got some really strong juniors out there this year, Flo, man.
They certainly do. All right, let's move on. Round 12 of River Murray football. Back to Clubland this weekend. And let's start at Fly Park, Jervois Oval, the home side, the Bloods, taking on Ramblers. They should belt them, Brucey.
Well, I'm not that confident on the word belt, Jason.
Well, I am. Belt.
Pretty wet up here. So, look, we've had a fair bit of rain today and yesterday, so it could be a little bit juiced up. So that could just bring the game back a little bit. Look, yeah, Jervois will get the points. They're a class above Ramblers. You know, you got the likes of Josh Scott and Tate Silverlock. These guys have had a week to freshen up. They didn't make themselves available for that association duty. So, look, Jervois struggling with Woodall with a shoulder problem. But, you know, you look at that side, you've got McKay and Robbins down back, and they're just a really classy side. They're Kluskis, Mitchell Noy, and, look, they'll get the job done. Ramblers will be relying on Trevorrow and Walker to kick some goals, and Calorie up at full forward. But for me, yeah, as you said, Jervois will be too good, but I don't think it'll be a belting, Jason. We'll go for a little bit nicer margin than that. I'll go for 31-40.
Fair enough. All right, Manham at home to Meningie, the Bears. Any chance here, Bruce?
Oh, look, you wouldn't give... Meningie will be competitive for the first half, but, look, you can just see Manham driving away after that. I don't think it'll be a belting, as in your terminology. Manham have got some injuries. Look, they've got Keller missing, and, of course, Ribbons, an injury problem. So, look, those guys probably won't be playing this week. So they have got their injury problems. So they won't be at full strength, the Roos. But, look, their side they put on the park will still be too good, led by likes of Zach Ballard and big Tommy Russo, Webster. These sort of blokes will be a cut above the rest. Meningie will be relying on Lawson and Sanders, Peter Reichelt, down back to stem the flow. But, look, yeah, I think... they should be too good on that one, the Manham Roos.
All right, Brucey, final one is Tailem Bend and Imperials, and this is the match of the round. They've got a good squad together, Tailem Bend, but Imperials will take them really in what's going to be an extremely close match. How do you see it?
Oh, look, it'll be match of the day, won't it? And it's a big match, this one, and almost one of those games that really could decide top spot. Tailem just sitting pretty there at the moment, but... look, they've got the likes of Smelt up at full forward, and they've got some real big match and ball winners in the likes of Dylan Hogarth and Finney come to mind. You've got Franks down. I've got Westhoff in ruck. So, you know, they've got some real good, classy players. Ben Hansen could be back from that hamstring injury. So some real class. Mackenzie Hansen down back with Nathan Hansen. There's a few Hansen boys out there at Tailem Bend. And, look, they'll really take it up to Imperials. Imperials, I guess a lot hinders on Johnny Boris up forward, doesn't it? The big Boris, he's kicked, 69 for the season. And, look, just nursing a bit of a niggly knee, so they tell me. So a lot will rely on Johnny Boris. Look, they're pretty strong down back with the likes of James Clark. I'll be surprised if he doesn't make the Interleague State Country Mid-South East team. You throw in the veteran in Scotty McMahon. He's just Mr. Cool down in that back line. They've got some real classy young players in the likes of Braden Martin and Nathan Daish.
Yep.
Players at 23, 24 hitting their straps.
Yeah.
Look, this will be a really good game, boys. I think I'd probably go Tailem Bend just in that form and winning form, and I think they can get over the line at home, especially by a very close margin. We'll go 1-10.
Probably not a building then, Bruce. That's where we'll leave it, gentlemen. Bruce, enjoy the weekend's footy. Where you off to?
We're off to Pinaroo, so that should be a really good weekend up there at Pinaroo. We've got the match of the day in the Mallee footy. It should be an absolute ripper Mallee footy with Pinaroo taking on the big Lamoureux. So that should be a classy game for us to live stream tomorrow.
Indeed.
On air with the reserves at about 12:15.
All right, Big Bruce, look forward to seeing you there and catching up. We'll catch up with you next time. Bye for now.